It's your Kaphonie, the indie pop artist that's about to Photoshop themselves underwater. I'm not even sure why I wanted to do this, but I was like, I kind of just want to do something with this picture. I love that my eye looks like an anime something, and I was like, yeah, let's do something with it. I love being able to test my skills with Photoshop, so this is actually just a really fun practice for me. I would love to start improving myself into doing more believable photo edits, but that'll come when the time comes. So I went ahead and went online, and found some pictures from Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and I really, really, really wanted Dixie Kong, because Dixie Kong's my second favorite, my second Nintendo favorite character, my second favorite Nintendo character, and yeah, I was like, she must be in this picture if I'm gonna do an underwater thing. And I don't know, because if it wasn't going to be Donkey Kong, it was going to be Crash Bandicoot. But I was like, yo, there's a GameCube controller, so let's make it something Nintendo. So I went ahead and went with that. And I went ahead and started cleaning up this edges here. And then of course I was like, I really need to mess with the lighting, because it just kind of looks like I just deleted the background, and so I need to make it look more believable, more blue, so I'm gonna start to make it more blue, trying to make it look like I'm underwater, not just in water, but underwater. Right now, I feel like the image looks pretty good, but I was like, I can go ahead and do an extra step and make it look like there's a puddle in the background, like water has gotten into the car, and I'm just kind of salty about it, like, gosh darn, if only I would stop falling asleep while I'm driving on the road, this wouldn't keep happening. It's actually something I struggle with, actually, is that the sense of danger just makes me want to fall asleep for some reason. Like, I literally fall asleep watching people play horror games. I used to fall asleep to Criminal Minds. I used to fall asleep to Law & Order. I don't know what's wrong with me, but, I learned it, and I'm like, good, now I found my new tactic of how I can fall asleep. So, when I was like, I need to add some scratches in the window, make it look like there actually is a window. I don't really feel like I succeeded in this area, but I like to think that, it looks pretty okay. And again, the image looks pretty good. And I was like, well, let's kind of add a little more lighting and a little more shadow. I really want the picture to look cool, but I feel like it just kind of looks like, oh, it's just a questionable picture of me underwater. What am I trying to tell people? I want to go drive off into the ocean? I guess that's what I'm trying to say, question mark? But it was just a fun little thing. And I was like, if anyone needs to be Photoshop underwater, I guess I kind of have a little experience in it. Looking at this, I kind of regret that I didn't really make the background a little more darker, but I was like, I just want you to be able to tell there's a window and there's a GameCube. There's a Donkey Kong back there. So after adding a few of these shadows, I was like, I think I'm about to call it done. Add a little bit of light there, like someone's coming to help me or something. And boom. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Okay, I started doing some of this stuff and made it blurry. Oh, it's like a little, what? I didn't expect that. Okay, well, yeah, I went ahead and made the background blurry, and then went out to go ahead and Photoshop the logo onto my hat, because it should have been on the hat to begin with, but since this is an older picture, I was like, yeah, it doesn't have it, because that only started being a thing recently. So, anyway, thanks for playing. Oh, wait, until next time, thanks for playing, and control yourselves. Wink. My Bob. As always, the new thing I'm doing to my channel is giving my subscribers shoutouts. So this video's shoutout is to Mountain Man Base. Bruh, I had no idea this YouTuber follows me. He has so many beautiful different GoPro video stuff that's full of nature and beautiful shots, and actually has a sense of humor as well. I should probably take my time to watch some of this stuff, because I'm actually kind of interested in what I see here. So if you like this sort of thing, be sure to click the link in the corner as usual.